For tonight's Molson Cup 3 stars, 2 of the 3 are former Calgary Flames. The first star is a former Calgary Wrangler, Mark Tenorti, the defenseman for the Stars. He is the first star. He had a 3-point night. The second star, defenseman Brian Glynn, 1 goal and played a strong game on the blue line for the Stars. And the third star, Perry Berezan, hit 1 goal on a breakaway while shorthanded. So the Molson Cup overall standings for the Flames do not change. Theron Fleury with a 40-point lead over Joe Noondike and Doug Gilmore. That is unchanged after tonight's game. Once again, the final score, Flames lose to the Stars 7-3. Our Molson Fleury scores his 45th, ties it at 2 after 1. The second period really did the Flames in. Mike Modano, Gaetan Duchesne give the Stars a 4-2 lead. Then Perry Berezan scores his 10th, a shorthanded goal. Brian Glynn gets a power play goal to make it 6-2 after 2. 2 goals in the third, 1 by each team. Brian McClellan, the former Star, gets his 13th to make it 6-3. But then Mark Tenorti scores his 4th on the season to round out the scoring 7-3, the Stars over the Flames. And it's the former Flame night. We had Perry Berezan earlier and Brian Glynn, the second star. A great game. I was talking to Brian Hayward after your loss in Calgary 5-1 a week ago, and he said that was the Stars' worst game in recent weeks. Would you agree tonight might be one of your better performances in many times?
I think so. You go back to the game we played in Calgary. We played a pretty solid game up in Edmonton the night before. We come into Calgary, we were flat, and they sort of walked all over us. So we had that in our minds tonight, that the 2 games that we had played with them this season, we hadn't played all that well, and we just put it in our minds that we were going to show them what our team really looks like, and we went out and did that tonight.
You sure did. And how has the power play been going? You scored on the power play tonight. We'll see that goal. How has the power play gone for the Stars in recent weeks?
I think lately, since the All-Star break, the power plays really started to catch fire, as has the penalty killing. Describe your goal here. You were at the blue line and moved in? Yeah, it was just a play. Ulf Dullen carried the puck up around the corner, and I sort of snuck down through, and he was able to throw a great pass through a couple sets of skates and right onto my stick, and I was able to put it by Mike Vernon, and it was just one of those things. It was a great pass, and I don't think Mike Vernon had a lot of chance on it.
Brian, Harry Neal, our analyst tonight, mentioned that the no-name Northstar defense is playing very well. Are you a no-name defense group?
Well, I wouldn't call it a no-name group, basically because I am one, but we're young. We're some young players back there, and lately we've really started to play well. We've been cutting down on the goals against, and as you can see all across the league, the teams with the better goals against are the teams that are winning a lot of hockey games and putting a lot of points on the board. So it's just something that we've concentrated on as a team, and being so young, we all work pretty well together, and things are going well right now, and hopefully they'll continue to go that way.
A lot of ex-Flames on this team, so it's kind of nice to make you feel at home. You know some of the players. Mark Bureau playing his first tonight, a former teammate at Salt Lake, and the Flames with you.
Well, yeah, there's 4 of us, 4 players: Shane Churla, Perry Berezan, Mark Bureau, and myself, and of course Norm Green, our owner. He'll be excited that we were able to win tonight. It's always nice when we can do that, but maybe a little added incentive for the 4 guys who played. Well, 3 of us played in the game tonight, and Perry had a goal, Mark had a couple assists, and I had a goal. So things just went well for us. We got the bounces, and we'll take the 2 points.
And great seeing you again, Brian.
Thank you.
All right, Brian Glynn. He and the Stars beat the Flames handedly tonight, 7-3, the final.